Jawan was about to lock lips with Janet Jackson. He was old school. Beyonce, Rihanna, Ciara, Mary, they were all sexy, but they weren't women like Janet was. The media would have everyone believe they knew, but they were still learning about control, about how to truly be nasty. Janet Jackson. Sexy ass Miss Jackson if you nasty. Jawan was definitely that, and he was going to show her. On the beach, as waves crashed rhythmically against jagged rocks, while seagulls roared and called out to them from the sky that was ablaze in orange, red, yellow, and pink hues. Sunset and the beach. Could the setting have been any more romantic? Janet's classic song, Anytime, Any Place, whispered softly around them within the ocean-scented breeze. Jawan could only smile at the woman of his dreams. He'd been waiting for this moment for a long time, this place. He looked at Janet with promised intent in his eyes and LL'd his lips slowly. Janet gave him her famous, I like to make people think I'm shy smile and dropped her chin. You can't fool me, Jawan thought. I have the Velvet Rope CD on my iPod. I know there's a freak there. His nature rose beneath his swimming trunks as he traced his index finger up and down Janet's arm. She was wearing a lace white bikini top, her nipples erect and aching to be released the way Justin Timberlake had set them free. A pink sarong covered her matching thong. Janet watched Jawan watching her, the glint in her eyes letting Jawan know that she was enjoying his focus. She gave him an intoxicating smile again as he ran his fingers down her cheek to her neck, and then down to the side of her breast. He throbbed again, his manhood wanting reciprocation. Jawan shivered, then held his breath as Janet removed her bikini top, letting free her perfect B-cups, and then unwrapped her sarong and shimmied out of her thong. Your turn, she whispered, sitting back, giving him a clear view of the sweetness he and millions of other men yearned for. Without hesitation, he took off his shorts. He stared at Janet. She stared at him. Waves crashed. Seagulls spoke from the heavy air above them. I promise I'd be worth the wait, Janet whispered. She inched toward him slowly. Jawan's heart beat heavily with each sensuous second. The scent of her cherries wafted into his nostrils. So sweet, he thought. He couldn't wait to kiss, taste her. Janet closed her feline eyes, puckered her perfectly shaped lips. Seconds passed, inches decreased, the air became more electric. And then Grady hopped onto Jawan's stomach. Jawan opened his eyes and stared at his four-legged companion. Are you for real? He asked, his voice tight with irritation. Grady stared at him.